Hello everyone and welcome back to VoidSpace Alpha. My name is Ollie and today we are continuing our playthrough of City Skylines 2 in the town of New Salopia. And things are happening. We've got stuff everywhere. One of the big problems I've got at the moment is this area of the town seems to be lacking in electricity. So let's crack on with trying to figure out why that is the case and fixing that. What's that icon mean there? What's that? Oh, electricity bottleneck. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, that's a pretty easy fix. I think we can fix it just by directly linking this up to the power station, because I think we're producing enough. Let's unpause that, see if that fixes it. Yes, it does. Most of it. Okay, so we obviously need another substation. Anyways, while we're cracking on with that, I just want to say a big thank you to the 48,000 people that have subscribed to the channel. That is truly incredible, so thank you so much for that. Where am I going to put this transformer station? Where can I put it? I mean, it's failing to serve over here. So there's a school there. There's something there. What's that? A ground pumping station. Okay, I can't put it next to that. Because this does produce... Oh, it only produces noise pollution. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, yeah, I don't really know where to put this that's going to not be horrifically ugly. We'll put one there. And then put one there. And if I can put these cables underground, I'll link them two together. And then I can link this one to here. Does that fix that problem? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. So that is that sorted. I haven't really got a plan for this episode because, as you probably know, I haven't recorded an episode in about a week. But we've got a decent population, a decent amount of money, demand for everything. So I'm thinking we start developing some of the suburbs, and then we'll go back and fix the public transport at a later stage. Oh my god, look at the amount of people that are trying to get into the airport. That's not gone well. We speed things up. Does that fix it? So this is just a normal airport as opposed to our international airport, which is over here. So that's a public transport link that we've added in one of the last episodes. How many people are actually using it? Oh, 1,000. Almost 2,000 people a month are using the passenger airport. Yeah, okay. I think maybe we'll let that traffic be traffic. We've still got traffic issues over here. Again, we'll solve those by fixing the public transport at a later stage. In fact, some of the traffic that's coming into the city, if we look at production, is going to be things like oil, coal, ore, stone, and what have you. So I'm thinking, is there an area where we can drop that in, i.e. like a some sort of mine or what have you? And it looks like we've got some ore over here, an ore deposit. That's our farmland. There's an ore deposit here, but that's not going to be utilizable. That's not a word. We're not going to be able to utilize that because it's so close to the highway. It's just going to create more issues. Not actually seeing any oil. Where would oil be? Oil would be black. Is that oil there? I guess that is oil. Again, I don't know if we're going to utilize that one either, because that city, I think, is going to spread out. Yeah. There's a bit of oil here. In fact, that might be the next thing to do. So if we can chuck on our overview map here, and I need contours as well. Right, okay, that's awful piece of ground. Let's just flatten this all out. Like so. Maybe like that. Just get an idea of where it is again. Okay, so it's over here. Like that. Just want to make it look sort of semi uniform. In fact, that needs to come down. That central bit in there. Don't just need a random plateau in the middle. There we go. Right, okay, let's get this brush size a bit bigger. There we go. Okay. So that should... What kind of road is this? This is a big 4-laner, is it? No, this might be bigger than a 4-lane, actually. Is it? Can't actually tell. Oh, no, this is a 4-lane. Okay, cool. Right, so let's get that natural resources thing back on again. We want to destroy that road. Get that on there. I want to put a curve in here. Like that. Then I want to just go that. Probably want to... Let's just throw the road to there. Can I delete that and that? I can. And then I can throw my curve in to here. Like that. Does that look awful? I think it looks okay. Okay is alright. So let's now put in our specialized industry, which is going to be oil drilling. Right, okay, so where do you start? You start over this side. So I think, because that road's straight, we can come down there. I think these areas here are still oil producing, even though they're not as dark. There we go, that's one. Probably get two in here. Yeah, let's go, let's kind of follow the rough curvature of the road. Like so. And hopefully this just means that we're not importing as much oil, which would be good for the finances of the city, which is beneficial. Right, there we go. 2 massive oil fields. We'll keep an eye on that and see if that brings... Oh, I mean, it's already changed. We're now producing 9.9 tons instead of importing 10 tons, which is good. Right, next for us is coal. Do I have any coal deposits knocking around? And I'm figuring, like, once I get all of these things done... is it coal comes from ore, I suppose? Yeah, renewable ore mining, ore, blah, 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 blah. Building ore mines in areas on land with no ore deposits create a stone quarry. Okay, I didn't know that, but that's good to know. So I'm guessing... Yeah, natural ore deposits. Okay, so I've got an ore deposit over here. That could be used. There's one here right next to the highway. That could be used as well. I'm not going to reach these ones. These ones are probably not going to be used because of the sprawlingness of the city, although that one is possible. If I could wind a road up there. Let's wind it on from this farm area here. Let's have a look at the contours. Like that. I need to remind myself where it was again here. Okay. So, like that. And like that. That's really going up against the contours there. I don't know if that's going to look good. Yeah, I don't think that is going to look good. So we'll just change that. Get the road back on. Get the natural resources back on. I think the best way to go up here is going to be to sort of straddle as many contours as we can. Do like a winding road. Like that. And then we'll pull in a straight there. And he says that, and I've accidentally built a bridge, which is not what I wanted at all. Let's do a curve in there instead. And throw a straight road like that. It's not the worst bit of tarmac spaghetti I've ever thrown down. Although there's a bridged part there as well. I think that's fine, just because of the nature of what this area is going to be. This is going to be our coal mining area. So, if I chuck a coal mine here, I just want to maximize as much mining area as they can get away with. some area there that is an Eden coal mine. Can I come down to here? Yes, I can. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's do this one. And we can just grab as much of this one as we can as well. I think maybe 2 would be fine. Just need to try and tease it along this curve. There we go. Lovely. Okay, there's a problem with that road segment there, but done. Cool, there we go. Coal is done as well. There's no big coal piece of machinery. Oh, there is now. That piece of terrain is really going to bother me, but hopefully I can just ignore it and never ever have to look at it ever again, which would be great. Right, ore mining now. So where's going to be a good place for ore mining? I think over here, which means I need to buy some tiles. So, is it these ones here? Let's purchase that. Is that actually the right area? Yes, it is. Okay, probably do with the other 2 tiles to the other side of it. But let's grab those as well. I mean, we're probably not far off purchasing all of the tiles. How much does that cost? 212 million. Okay, we're quite a way off. Only about 10% of the way there. Anyways, we need to add a way for traffic to get on and off of this area here. Can I bring up that map again? I can. Okay, so I want to feed into this area. If I look at intersections, I mean, something smaller footprint like this would be great, although it's not a straight area. So it's going to have to be some jiggery-pokery going on there. That one's less effective, I know that as a fact. I mean, I say that, but yeah, it probably is the... Okay, let's delete that to there and that to there. We have to get rid of this rail as well. Right, okay, so I can do... Yeah, I'm going to have to fix the terrain a bit. And I'm going to have to smooth out the edges. Let's get the brush strength up to 75%. That should fix things. Maybe the brush size as well. Right, okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Let's throw that into there. I'm going to have to cut back these roads even more, which will allow me to smooth this out even more so. Like so. And now I can link up these highways here. Now I want 2 lanes going in this direction. Right, so I want it to go there. Then I want to drop it back a bit. Oh god, that is an awful, awful bit of highway. Right, let's do that. Actually, no, let's not do that. We have to cut them back a bit. Because I don't want it to look that janky. Let's cut that back a bit as well. Right, can I just double lane these? And if I double lane these ones as well, like that, there we go. And all I have to do is join up these 2 straight pieces. Perfect, that's done. That's now open again, it works. Now I just need to rejoin the rails, which I can do by just bringing them into here, into here. Okay, I can't actually do that. So I'm going to have to drop that down a little bit sooner. Like that. Go, get it over to this side and rejoin it up over there. Okay, so the rail infrastructure is fixed. Now I need a road that perfectly connects these two, and it's probably going to be, I mean, 6-lane road's a bit overkill, but I'll take it. And let's join up these roads here. Like so. Do you know what? I think that's... I don't even think that needs a roundabout. Right. Natural resources map mode on. So we have... I'm going to continue to use that 6-lane road. Actually, it looks cool. And go into there. Like that. Okay, it is literally just cut into the side of the thing. Yeah, okay, so that needs to go. Let's do that. Let's change some terrain again. Pull this back. And then smooth it all out. In fact, I'm going to have to buy more tiles here just to have the space to smooth that out. There we go. Brilliant. It's probably going to look like we're actually cutting into the hillside, which would be nice. Let's let's get that natural resources map mode back on. I want to bring it out on a 90-degree bend here. Like so, and then we'll just take a straight line. He says, where's the 180-degree mark? There it is. Perfect. And yeah, I need to rejoin that to there. Okay, cool. We're done. One bit of road that's a retaining wall, but otherwise completely usable. This is going to be my ore mining, right? Yeah, we did coal up here, did oil over here. Let's do ore over here. So let's chuck one right on the end. We're just going to fill these in to sort of best maximize space. I like the idea that we throw all these things down and then they kind of define the city. That makes sense. Why can't I pull that between those two things? Okay, I can. Perfect. Yeah, so the city that we end up making is kind of like defined around these goods and services that we create. I think that just makes it look a bit more real. Definitely not a bit more natural, but certainly a bit more real. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we've got 2 ore mines there. Okay, we actually need to link them up to sewage and what have you, which we can do. We can't do because we haven't got actually a land link there, but the closest place for us to link it is going to be via there. So let's get that sorted. Then we're probably going to need a power cable running over as well. Low voltage should be fine. So let's take it from this road and join it up to there. How's that? Everything working? Everything's tickety-boo. That is great. Cool. Right, well, look, that's actually all of our things that we could import in terms of like actual resources on the map. Oh no, I'm lying. We've got a stone mine to do as well, but we'll do that at the start of next episode. So that's where I think I'm going to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching if you've gotten this far into the video. Please do continue to leave your comments and your suggestions and all the things that you'd like to see down below, because I really enjoy reading that. And yeah, popping up on your screen now will be some other videos I hope you find interesting. Please do check them out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.